Good morning. I know it's been a few days since I talked to you all, and it's so surprising to me. I've missed it. I've missed seeing you all. And you see me, I don't know who you all are, but somehow once you get in the groove of talking to people, it's a connection that I have, that I get to share the way I feel about my work, the way I feel about my studio, and surprisingly, it's really good for me being able to talk to you about it. I'm working right now on a way to make a little video to show you guys the beginning of my process. And I'm hoping to have that up in the next few days. I talked about that the last time. I was super excited because I'd just gotten the idea. Now I'm still trying to learn how to do it. This is all really new to me, this world of sharing with you in a way that hopefully could be interesting and fun for you to see. This morning when I got up, I did a few things. There's some things I do every day, and I wanted to tell you about those today because walking down here, and it's morning. It's not quite as early as I'd like. I'm trying to get back on my 5 a.m. schedule because I'm an early riser. Right now it's like 8 o'clock, I think, and everything's really quiet. But I wake up, and the first thing that I do once I figure out where I am is I think about just everything that's in my life that I have that I could be grateful for. And you might think, oh, things are so bad right now. There's nothing to be grateful for, but there's always something. I've had times in my life where things seemed so dark. And sometimes the thing I can be grateful for could be as simple as the shaft of light coming through the window, or getting to see a beautiful cloud, or just having the safety and security of my home, which is something that I have now, is a place where I love to come home to. And that's what I would wish for everybody, is to have a place that they love to come home to. For my studio, I am so grateful for this. I'm so grateful for all of the inspirations that come to me that let me make things. And you guys are probably thinking, boy, I've been looking at those same pictures behind you for quite a while. And that's because I'm just finishing up this project, which, again, it's not going to be until August probably that I can begin to tell you much about it. But all of these pictures have to do with a big thing that I've been working on for several years that is in its end stages. And I can't wait to start something new. I have so many ideas for new things. I get this way when I'm at the end of something big. And usually in a big project like this, 10 or 15 other ideas surface. And I usually get a whole body of work out of it, which is, I think, what's going to happen to me now. I haven't exhibited in several years. I think my last exhibit was 2016. It's 15 or 16, because after that, I started working on this project, and I've had no time for anything. So I'm super excited to wrap up, put my work out there, and it's a different world now. My work is very physical. It's very tactile, and it invites touch. So, many of us artists, we will very much like to get back into the world where we can touch things, but I'm going to find a way to show you how to work with your own materials. That way you get to have that sense of touch. That's kind of a thought that I have around that. And personally, I don't think that any of this idea of having to not be able to physically go see things is going to last forever. There's always the darkest hours before the dawn. I know that sounds like an old saying, and it's definitely was an old think it was the Mamas and the Papas. I'm really dating myself here, but it was a song. The darkest hour is just before dawn, but it is. And I prefer to live in the dawn today, and I would like to take you all with me. So that's my thoughts for today. I guess this was a long one because I haven't talked to you in a while. So like and subscribe. I'm supposed to say that at the beginning too, maybe tomorrow.